System of pre the Gaza general, Israel burial.
What I mean, Fredman and J-Man, them not for shine. And 6 bars there, every killer live a life. Me back.
Subscribers, welcome back to Line TV. Dancehall artist Squash has been arrested in Florida, and it is not because of overstaying his visa. Me I go say it again. It is not because of overstaying his visa. It is way more serious than that. And me soon tell you why. Vybz Kartel is again at odds with the prison warden, them the superintendent, them, and me I tell you, that time it looked like it is worse than it has ever been. A female dancehall artist has been arrested in connection with the seizure of a gun. Yo, Jaja, can't believe. Female dancehall artist, that not sound good. Boom Dynamite, a former member of the Scare Them crew, is dead. And speaking of crew, another 6 member has been killed. And yo, you see the way how him got, nobody no one have to go out like that. Anyway, viewers and subscribers, we have all of that and much more to speak of in this report. But before we go further in the details, may I ask you to do one simple favor. Please pause this video for a second and click the subscription button. Also click the notification bell just so that you will be notified each and every time a new video is uploaded on this channel and reach this far. So please, may I go ask you to give this video a like. We'll get straight into it. So up first, a female dancehall artist has been arrested and charged in connection with the seizure of a firearm at her home. Now, them never name the female artist, but what if people have a clue or a think and a wonder, and I say, yo, it probably this female just because them give the location. Them say it happened in Portmore. So everybody are going to start looking and wonder which female dancehall artist live at Portmore, live in that era, and then they might have an idea of who, but again, them never state, which we know very soon they will. So we just there and we are look and I watch out to hear more about this.
This system of premium, show me you
An Instagram page associated with Vybz Kartel made a post, and this is the caption. Vybz Kartel life in danger. Since Tuesday, the superintendent at Tower Street Adult Correctional Center, Superintendent Campbell, has given strict order to have Adija Palmer, aka Vybz Kartel, under 23 hours lockdown in a poorly ventilated cell despite his failing health issues. Despite his failing health at the Tower Street Adult Correctional Center as a form of apparent draconian-style punishment. Reports are that a cell phone was found on the block in the facility, which houses over 1,700 inmates. Kartel put on 23 hours lockdown because the instrument was allegedly found on the block. But strangely enough, in addition to the 100s of cell phones found daily at the institution and thousands at lockups across the island, based on sources at the prison, the soup seems to have ill will against Vybz Kartel. The soup not like Kartel cause him bad mind the DJ. Him always a talk about the man and teacher don't even see him. One thing, Kartel no look pan people, so that meant enough man no like him, them say him too hype, one source said. The DJ have thyroid, and since the lockdown, he hasn't been breathing properly because he is forced to be locked down in a cell without proper ventilation all day in this summer heat with the dust and salt breeze from the nearby sea, said another source in the prison. Super a carry feeling for Kartel because enough notorious man in the yard get catch with phone every day and is not a problem. So how you find phone on Kartel section and treating the man like that? Kartel's lawyer is currently filing a claim because the court in the matter and also his doctors are looking into how to remove the entertainer from that section completely. Yo, Jaja, this not sound good. But more than like you tell me in the comment section if you feel like say all of this is true. Because if more than 1,700 people depend that black, why them find a phone and pin it on me? It must be a reason. And yeah, them must say, because them not like him and them look at things which it can possibly be. But come on, this to me not really make much sense. Because if 1,700 are with the pan the black and you find a phone and you go lock down anybody, the 1,700 are we have to get locked down unless you find it on me or you find it within myself. But tell me down below one thing. This is not the first time them things here happen. This is not the first him get locked down certain way. This is not the first way I hear say yo him get bad treatment because why I don't like him and this and that. But as I say, tell me down below in the comment section What you think? So we just want to say your condolences to the family members, the friends, and just about any and everybody when no boom Dynamite. It is really sad if you know say yo the man has passed and he's a former member of the Scare Them crew. Now based on information what we get him meeting a one car accident at Jamaica in half a tree, you understand. And him feel like him get over it, him go hospital, them do whatever them fi do, them release him, and him there Florida feel like everything alright and yo him just relapse back into coma. You understand, and him never regain consciousness. And may also see reports where the Florida doctors them say some procedures that took place in Jamaica wasn't done right, and it is possibly the reason why him just passed suddenly. But again, it is really sad. I just want to say condolences to the family members, friends, and everybody when know this man. It is a really sad day in a dancehall. And speaking of a sad day in dancehall, we all know by now also that Mad Dog, a former member, or should I say a member of the Six, was killed. And me I tell you, the way all them take him out, and no, nah man, nobody nothing dead like that. You understand me I say? Them kill the man. In fact, he was a part of a triple murder and them dash him out in the road. And yo, Jaja, me I tell you, them people here, whoever do it, sending out a strict message. And we don't know the entire Six feel a way about it, but we really feel a way more for Chronic Law because this man was an instrumental person in the career, in the development of Law Boss. So even though whole heap of people feel it, whole heap of people this and whole heap of people that, me no feel like saying nobody is touched by this death like Law Boss. Yeah man, regular Law Boss thing about Mad Dog, regular him talk about him, regular him highlight him. You understand what I say? Because as I say, this man has been very instrumental in the career of Law Boss. So it is really sad. And whether they are swear for nobody, we don't know if him a gangster or not. But one thing we know say yo, I did good youth to Law Boss and the members of the Six. So I just want to say yo, condolences, you understand. Them thing I know not we want to ever see, not even for worst enemies. But tell me down below in the comment section your thoughts on another member of the Six camp going out to gun violence. And speaking of Six, we all know by now Squash has been arrested in Florida. Based on information, them say it is because him overstay on him visa. But me I go tell him this point blank. Not like that. Foolishness. That is not the main reason why Squash was arrested. And me I go tell no why. So first thing first, Squash are artists, and just like enough other artists, you have the ability and the opportunity to get a work permit. So you can get a work permit, go in the USA, and you can stay for a year, two, probably three. I don't really know exactly how much them get because it vary depending on who you be and depending on the shows we have on, whatever the case may be. So we don't know. A simple thing for him get a work visa for go in America. But the next thing, on the other hand, a whole heap of rumor out there stating that I never visa him go America pan. Yeah man, whole heap of people say about him go pan across him cross the border, which we don't know. Based on my understanding, based on my estimation, him go there pan a work visa. Yes, he might overstay him visa, but you know if you understand them thing. I remember when they hold on pan Vybz Kartel, you know, is a spliff and weed, them hold on pan him, you know, and then boom, one murder, boom, two murder. Squash, it was inevitable. Squash was going to be arrested by the American authorities. Whether or not him overstay in visa, whether no matter the case may be, as me say, this was basically inevitable. So me I got tell you right now, the main reason why Squash has been arrested is because of the situation surrounding him and J-Man. When them arrest him and say him overstay in visa, them just use something to hold him. Them just use something to get him off the street. Them just use something to get him behind bars. If you don't watch whole heap a detective movie and even 48 hours and them show how them do the investigation, they will know so you do a murder, you know. But what them do? Hold on pan you for a speeding ticket just so that them can take you off of the street. Meanwhile, them a build them case. So we don't know. From the incident going with J-Man, Squash, they fully under the radar fully. Even if he wasn't under the radar before, him now fully under the radar. So we see a new bill pass in Florida, which make it easier for man like Squash and other people where them feel like say involved in a crimes get arrested. And one of the next thing with the bill, what if people feel like say yo once you enter in the country and you're not a citizen, then no, and no so it go. The main people them where them a target are the people them where cross borders coming in the country illegally, where don't go in pan a visa, and also the illegal people them where they are going pan visa are not you're criminals, you're involved in a crimes. So them people them are the first set of people them where them are go after. So if you see the bill just pass and it is not even in full effect and them wall and Squash, just look out. Me hope say whatever them say him involved in, it is not true and him not have nothing to do with it, even with the J-Man situation. But may I tell you, if he does, just look out. And we go here say, boy, him get charged with this and him get charged with that. And initially, them say them arrest him for overstaying on him visa. As we said earlier, same thing them do with Vybz Kartel. And Jamaican police, them not equipped like the American police. Them not have the knowledge like the American police. And if a Jamaican police can arrest a man like Vybz Kartel for a spliff of weed and then charge him for murder, who is Squash for them arrest for overstaying in visa when them already have him under the radar? But anyway, viewers and subscribers, tell me your thoughts down below in the comment section. On a really feel like say them arrest him solely because of overstaying on his visa, or them have something else on him? Tell me down below. Bless up.
What I mean, Fred man and J man them not for shine. And 6 bars there, every killer live a life. Me back.